again. I know it's been a while. Yeah, so today I'm going to make an update video on the 6 years since the last time I posted about the potential of Fergus Falls. So we'll be visiting a couple of places that have been renovated, very much like the splash pad behind me. And we'll show you what's going on around Fergus here now lately. So this is Spees Park. The pavilion has a lot of great features. There's a lot of lights in there. There's heaters in there for when it gets cooler, and the nice string lights in the open area makes it look really, really pretty and beautiful at night. There are garage doors on two sides, so we can close those and create a bit of a wind barrier so it's not so windy in a wind tunnel in there. The farmers market sets up here on Saturdays and Wednesdays, and other events are held here all the time, so it's a really great place to visit. And this is going to be a self-serve hotel, boutique style hotel. And from what I've gleaned information from, it's going to be a privately owned 31 or 30 room suite hotel that you can kind of like find on either Airbnb or something like that, and basically get a key card from the kiosk and then stay here for a couple of nights. It'll be really cool to see what they do with what materials they have going on here. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what they do with it. So the city is going to be getting a pool with a splash pad attached, and I think a couple of water slides according to the picture. We'll see what happens. That's going to be really cool when it's done. The Kirkbride. They haven't done anything with it yet. And the official story from the city is that the $6 or $7 million to maintain it is just to maintain it. It was not squirreled away to build anything else. It's the official story from City Hall. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping they really do something with the Kirkbride, because man, it's a gorgeous building. They should do something with it and just, I don't know, it's really, really nice. And this is the old Target building, which is now a school, which is really, really great. And the story from City Hall with that is Target didn't want to expand to make it a super Target. It was just not in the cards for them. So that's what happened there. The West Ridge Mall is still up. It's very old and dilapidated. There's a couple things that are kind of attached on the fringe parts. Dollar Tree. We now have Harbor Freight here in town. The movie theater, which is on the back side of the building. I'm not going to drive back there. But also the two auto parts stores. The old Napa building is still vacant. There's nothing in there. The Auto Value building got turned into Kenworth. Kenworth is now moved into there from across the street, back over kind of by where Nelson Auto is. Or, no, by Perkins. They used to be over by Perkins, that's right. So, that's where they're at right now. And, yeah, on to the next spot. So, let's start off with the K-Mart building. It has remained closed since it shut down, I want to say 8 years ago. Maybe it was 9 years ago now, I can't remember. But they've been closed for a while, and the people that own it don't want to sell. They want like some enormous 7 or close to an 8-figure price for the property here in town, and I'm like, yeah, good luck with that. But anyway, the Sunmart building now has been refurbished, and there are other businesses in it. Cornerstone and Cabinetry is in, I think, a good chunk of the building. Amazon Flex is in another part, and then they're working on the last little bit there. I have no clue what's going in there. City Hall couldn't give me any answers. They don't know what's going in there. And rumors from the rumor mill are saying it's Planet Fitness or some 24/7 gym company is going in there. And then there's a little antique shop right over there that used to be on one of the freeway exits, which is now moved into town. So that's pretty cool that they moved here into town. And this is an area that the city got a grant to clean up and dismantle an old dairy product factory that was out here, real close to the railroad tracks. And so, yeah, $4 million grant to clean this all up and to get it ready for development. And there's an old building back over there. Used to be called Checkers, and it was a secondhand lumber store. So used lumber, someone would go around and get all the used lumber up from construction sites and whatnot and repurpose it and resell it. And they're taking that building down, so that area too, I believe, can be developed as well. So who knows, another, condo units or cafes or something, because I mean the river is right beyond those trees right there, and it's a nice lazy bit of the river, which is going to be really, really cool if that gets developed. So exciting times to see what Fergus is going to be doing here. So, yeah, this is the river walk. This is what Fergus was built around, and yeah, they're starting to utilize it now. Call attention to it. It's beautiful. It's lovely. We have a few hydroelectric dams, I believe, on it to help generate electricity. So yeah, there's all sorts of good stuff going on here. Oh, and there's another mural up here. That's real pretty. So yeah. Oh, a little winded. It's a bit of a walk. But it's a good walk. But yeah. Local artists have made the murals over here. And yeah, they're real pretty. I think this has been so underutilized for so long that I really hope they continue to build along the river and draw more people, businesses, and tourism. You know, I mean, that's the whole thing. It's just like we have this beautiful river running through our town, and we're just now starting to utilize it. And here behind me is one of two local breweries here in town. This is Outstates behind me, and then there's another one called Fergus Brewing. Now, I have tried beer from both, but it's been a while since I've tried it from Outstate again. The first time I had it from Outstate, the beer was a little too bitter for my taste. Some people like a bitter beer, not me. But the beer from Fergus Brewing I like. It's not too bitter, it's nice and flavorful. I kind of like some of the fruity stuff that my wife likes. So yeah, that works out. I do need to give Outstates another try though. Just picking my way back now along this little trail here. But yeah, those are some of the newer improvements that are happening here in Fergus, which I really like. And so I may make another update video on other things here in town that'd be a major interest. And so yeah, see you next time.